5 facts about Hulk, Marvel's most rugged superhero. 1. The characters are inspired by real-world events. Hulk is a Marvel superhero created by Jack Kirby, who debuted in the comic The Incredible Hulk #1, 1962. He is told as a scientist named Bruce Banner who turns into a green giant after being exposed to gamma radiation. Well, believe it or not, the origin of Jack Kirby creating the Hulk was inspired by events in the real world. This happened when Jack Kirby witnessed an incident involving a mother and her child who were trapped under the car. At that moment, Kirby saw his mother, who was miraculously able to lift the car alone to save her child. After witnessing the incident, Kirby also realized that humans would be able to do anything if in conditions that threaten their lives or those they love. This is what later inspired him to create a scientist who can turn into a giant in any dangerous condition, whether to save himself or others. 2. Bruce Banner and Hulk are two different personalities. Hulk is not just a changed form of Bruce Banner when using his powers. Because Bruce and Hulk are two different personalities, each of which has its own consciousness. You can actually see this in Thor, Ragnarok, 2017, or in Avengers, Infinity War, 2018, when Bruce argues with Hulk, who doesn't want to come out to fight Thanos' army. In fact, in one version of the comic, Bruce and Hulk manage to live in separate bodies. We can even see moments of hand-to-hand combat between Bruce against Hulk, which of course is very rare. Then, there's also the moment in the comics when Hulk finally decides to live alone outside of Bruce's body. However, after Bruce finally died, Hulk realized that he had always been lonely without Bruce and missed his alter ego. 3. Ever had a blood relationship with his cousin? Through the She-Hulk series, we can see the family relationship between Bruce Banner and Jennifer Walters, who are a pair of cousins. Their relationship also looks very close, because Bruce really helps Jennifer in controlling her new powers. However, in the comic version, the closeness of Bruce and Jennifer's relationship actually made them have an incestuous love affair. This happened in the Old Man Logan comic series. In this comic, the world's population is almost extinct and there aren't even any superheroes except Wolverine anymore. Well, in the western region of the United States, Old Man Hulk also became the co-ruler of the offspring of his blood relationship with She-Hulk. Almost all descendants of Bruce and Jennifer also have body parts that are disabled due to this blood relationship. The relationship between Bruce and Jennifer sparked controversy when the comic was released, so it is unlikely that it will be adapted into an MCU project. 4. The hardest Marvel character to die. Maybe many of you agree that Hulk is one of the strongest Marvel superheroes. Apart from his gigantic form that has tremendous power, he also has this title because he has the ability to regenerate faster than most Marvel characters. So, no matter how bad the wound that Hulk received while fighting, he can heal it in a very fast time. One example is in The Incredible Hulk number 398, when Hulk almost loses all of his muscle mass during his fight with Vector. However, after successfully defeating Vector, Hulk immediately healed his body until it was back to normal. Then, in the MCU, Bruce also managed to heal his body after using the Infinity Stones, while Thanos was unable to do that. In addition, Hulk is also immune to diseases and viruses, to even nuclear radiation. In one version of the comic, the Hulk was once the only living creature left on an extinct Earth due to nuclear radiation. 5. Arnold Schwarzenegger almost played the Hulk. Long before appearing in the MCU, Hulk appeared in a live-action series called The Incredible Hulk, which aired in the 1970s. The character who plays the Marvel superhero in this series is Lou Ferrigno. However, before Ferrigno, the figure of the Hulk in this series almost involved Arnold Schwarzenegger as the actor. With his very muscular body, Schwarzenegger was a strong candidate when auditioning to play the Hulk. Even so, in the end Schwarzenegger failed to get the role of Hulk, which could actually be one of the iconic roles in his career. This happened because the director considered that Schwarzenegger was not tall enough to play the Hulk.